It's so good to see you here today. Before we begin, I want you to know that this time is entirely yours. A safe space where you can explore your thoughts and feelings freely without judgment. So, now let's begin by getting comfortable. Find a position that feels right for you, whether sitting or lying down, and allow your body to settle into the support beneath you. We'll start with a few deep breaths to help ground you in this moment. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Now, take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for just a second, and then slowly release it through your mouth. As you exhale, imagine any tension you're holding on to just melting away. Let's take another deep breath together. Inhale deeply. Hold. And exhale. Letting go of all the worries of the day. This is your time to focus entirely on yourself. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, I'd like you to take a moment to tune into how you're feeling today. Are there particular emotions or thoughts that have been on your mind lately? What's been weighing on you? I see. So you're having trouble with your self-esteem? Thank you for sharing that. It's important to acknowledge these feelings even when they're difficult. Often just expressing them out loud can bring some relief. You're doing exactly what you need to do by being here and allowing yourself to explore these emotions. Let's delve a bit deeper into your self-esteem. Self-esteem is such a fundamental part of how we navigate the world, yet it can be so easily shaken by external factors. When you reflect on your self-esteem, what thoughts come to mind? Are there moments when you find yourself doubting your worth or abilities? That's a common experience, and it's one that many people struggle with. It's important to remember that self-esteem isn't about being perfect. It's about recognizing your inherent worth, regardless of external achievements or setbacks. Your value doesn't diminish because of challenges or moments of self-doubt. I'd like to try a new technique with you. It's called journaling with intention. The idea is to set aside a few minutes each day to write down your thoughts and feelings, but with a focus on self-compassion and growth. Each entry can start with a simple question like, "What did I do well today?" Or, "What can I be proud of?" The goal is to shift your focus from what you perceive as flaws to recognizing your strengths and the progress you're making. How does that sound to you? That's great. Journaling can be a powerful tool for building self-awareness and self-esteem. It's a private space where you can explore your thoughts without fear of judgment. And over time, it can help you see yourself in a more positive light. Now, let's talk about your self-image. How do you perceive yourself both physically and mentally? what are the first thoughts that come to mind when you think about how you see yourself? It's not uncommon to struggle with self-image, especially when we're constantly exposed to unrealistic standards from society and media. But I want you to know that your true worth goes far beyond any external appearance or societal expectation. I'd like to guide you through a visualization exercise. Close your eyes again if you're comfortable, and take a deep breath in and out. Now imagine standing in front of a mirror, but this mirror is special. It reflects not just your physical appearance, but also your inner qualities, your strengths, your kindness, your resilience. What do you see when you look into this mirror? What positive attributes come to mind? Take a moment to really see yourself in this light. Notice how this image feels different from the way you might usually perceive yourself. This is the real you, a person with value, with unique qualities that go beyond the surface. Whenever you find yourself being overly critical, remember this image and know that it represents the truth of who you are. How do you feel after that exercise? Visualization is a powerful way to reshape how we see ourselves, to move beyond the limitations of self-criticism and into a space of self-acceptance. Let's turn our attention to confidence. Confidence can feel elusive at times, especially when we're faced with new challenges or situations that push us out of our comfort zone. How have you been feeling about your confidence lately? Are there particular situations where you notice it wavering? Thank you for sharing that. Confidence is something that can be nurtured and strengthened, even in the face of uncertainty. It's about trusting yourself and your abilities, knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Let's explore another technique together. This one is called future self-dialogue. Imagine yourself 5 or 10 years from now, living a life that you're proud of, where you achieved your goals and overcome challenges. This future self has wisdom and confidence that you're still developing. I want you to have a conversation with this future version of yourself. What advice would they give you? What encouragement would they offer? Take a moment to really immerse yourself in this dialogue. What does your future self say? How do they reassure you? This exercise helps bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be. It's a way to connect with the confidence and wisdom that you're working toward, to see that it's already within you, just waiting to be fully realized. Let's take another deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing any remaining tension. You're doing so well. Now, I want to touch on self-compassion. Often, we're much kinder to others than we are to ourselves. When you think about how you treat yourself, Do you notice any patterns of self-criticism or harshness? Are there times when you struggle to offer yourself the same kindness that you freely give to others? That's something so many people experience. It's easy to fall into a pattern of self-criticism, especially when we hold ourselves to high standards. But I want you to remember that you deserve the same compassion and understanding that you offer to those around you. Let's try a self-compassion break. Think of a recent situation where you were hard on yourself. Maybe you made a mistake or didn't meet your own expectations. Now, I want you to place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth there. Imagine you're offering yourself the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend in the same situation. What would you say to them? How would you comfort them? Now, direct those words towards yourself. You deserve that kindness. You're human, and it's okay to be imperfect. In fact, it's those imperfections that make you real, relatable, and worthy of love and compassion. How does that feel? Self-compassion is a practice that can transform your inner dialogue, helping you to be more gentle with yourself, especially in challenging times. Let's take a moment to check in with your overall well-being. How are you feeling now? Is there anything else on your mind that you'd like to explore or talk about? I'm glad you brought that up. It's important to address all aspects of your well-being, and I'm here to support you through whatever is on your mind. I'd like to guide you through a progressive muscle relaxation exercise. This is a technique that helps reduce physical tension and promote a sense of calm. We'll go through different parts of your body, tensing and then relaxing each muscle group. Let's start with your feet. Curl your toes tightly. Hold for a few seconds. And then release, letting the tension melt away. Now, move up to your calves. Tighten the muscles. Hold. And release, feeling a wave of relaxation as you do. Next, your thighs. Squeeze the muscles as tightly as you can. Hold and release, letting go of any remaining tension. Move up to your abdomen. Tighten your stomach muscles. Hold and release, feeling the relaxation spread. Now, your arms. Make fists with your hands. Tighten your arms. Hold and release, letting them drop back down, feeling the stress melt away. Take a deep breath in and out. Notice how your body feels now, lighter, more at ease. Progressive muscle relaxation is a wonderful tool to use whenever you're feeling tense or stressed, helping you to reconnect with your body and release any built-up tension. Before we close our session, I want to focus on setting some meaningful intentions for the coming days. These intentions don't have to be grand. Sometimes the most impactful changes come from the simplest actions. What's one small positive step you can take this week to nurture your self-esteem, self-image, or confidence? Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful plan. Remember, every small step you take is a step toward growth and self-improvement. Progress isn't always linear, but each effort you make is valuable and significant. As we conclude our time together, I want to remind you that you are enough just as you are. You have the strength, the resilience, and the inner wisdom to continue growing. Trust in your journey and know that I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's take one last deep breath together. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly. Feeling a sense of calm and reassurance. You've done amazing work today, and I'm so glad we had this time together. Carry with you the understanding that you are worthy of love, compassion, and success. Be kind to yourself. Nurture your confidence, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Until next time, take care and be gentle with yourself.